Hello, YouTube. How are you, my friends? I'm just gonna wait a second and to see you guys tuning in. So can you please comment in the chats where you're from? Hi, Samara. Mala, Friedrich. Good to see you. Oh, we have a lot of people now tuning in. Whoa. Bonjour. Sweden is here. Netherlands, Las Vegas. Good to see you. I am back from vacation with renewed energy. Hi, Sanela. I really needed this vacation, so I am recharged and ready to do this live and live readings and a collective reading for you guys. Sumara is asking, how was your vacation? Absolutely fantastico. Tack, Sanela. It was amazing. It was a new place. It was a new island that me and my mother was traveling to. Hi, Hakika. So we just needed a couple of days to settle, and figure out where to eat, how is the energy here. Thank you, Gloria, for asking. But I have absolutely nothing to complain about. The hotel was absolutely amazing. The service there was 5-star top. Everybody who was working at that hotel, you could feel that they were so happy at working there. Everybody was smiling and happy. There was a really good energy at that hotel. So I was very surprised about that. The beach was awesome, crystal clear blue water. The food at the hotel was amazing. We went to a couple of places that wasn't the best quality, but that's what I'm saying. It takes a couple of days, right, to figure out what do you like, where do you like to go, because it's different, right? But I have nothing to complain about regarding the hotel. That was absolutely amazing experience. And they even had a spa and wellness center. So I went to get 3 massages, absolutely fantastical massages. I mean, wow. And I even booked a treatment for my mom at a osteopath, I think it's called, because she had some trouble with her back and her neck pain. And that really helped her. So that was good. Yes, we went to the sea every day, Helen. So beautiful, so healing, crystal blue, very clean. And we also went on some trips. The first one was to a city called Santa Maria, where we saw a very old olive tree that was more than 1,000 years old. I've never seen such an old olive tree before. Sandy beaches, white sand. Very, very beautiful beaches. I went to Sardinia. Sorry for you guys who didn't know where I went. I went to Sardinia. And what else? We went on a jeep tour in the mountains. Watching a lot of, we went to the forest, actually, up in the mountains. That was absolutely incredible. I love the nature. Okay, and the view up there was amazing. My mom was a little bit insecure because she don't like driving so much. And she didn't actually know a lot about that trip that I booked. But she got a memory for life, even though that she were a little bit nervous. And there were some ATVs behind us, because normally you are on an ATV on the trip, but my mom would never go on an ATV with me up in the mountains. So we were in the Jeep, and there were like 6 ATVs behind us. But I would have loved to go on an ATV, but thank you, Sanela. I'm also really, really grateful that I was able, to give my mom this experience and bring her to such a beautiful island, because we've been talking about that island for like 10 years. And finally, we were able to go together. Yes, and my mom is very picky. And she didn't even complain about anything at that hotel. And we did go on a boat trip as well, because I wanted to see some different beaches, and there were a very famous Grotta del Fico, the biggest grotta I've ever seen in my life. What's the name in English? I don't even know. Wow. The beaches was so beautiful, but I got so seasick on that boat trip. I've never experienced anything in my life. Normally, okay, I never get seasick. I've been on many boat trips before in Greece and other places. But from noon, I was a little bit seasick in the morning, because we went from 8 o'clock in the morning, okay, to, I think we were back like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. And I felt a little bit seasick in the morning. And after lunchtime, oh my God, I felt so ill. And I kid you not, I had to lay down on the side for several hours. I could not walk. I could not talk. I felt so ill. But the nature and the beaches was incredible. But can you imagine how I struggled laying down for so many hours? I've never experienced anything like that. It was beautiful, but I'm also a little traumatized about feeling so sick. But was it worth it? Yes. Am I traumatized? Just a little bit. Yeah, and then we just relaxed, and enjoyed the sun. And I met a new friend there. Amazing people. She was such a sweet, beautiful young woman from Ukraine. And that is a funny story, because I met her at the right time and the right place. It was just so obvious that the universe sent her to us because we were together like we've known each other our whole life. She was really a soul sister to me. We are still, connecting on WhatsApp and talking together, sending each other pictures and stuff like that. I even invited her because she's from Ukraine, okay? She's been living in Sardinia for 2 years, and she's married to an Italian man, and they just bought an apartment there. And I actually invited them for dinner to our hotel. And even though that I invited them for dinner, they didn't allow me to pay. So I'm just like, I invited you. You were not supposed to pay. And they were just like, you are in Italy. Absolutely amazing people. Yeah, they really touched my heart. He even came the day before we were supposed to leave to say goodbye to us for a couple of hours. And he brought us gifts, and I really teared up because that really touched my heart. She was an amazing person. So it was just an experience of, you know, the synchronicities, beautiful people, how the universe is like, you know, sending people into your life at the right time and the right moments. Why I had to be seasick on several hours on a boat, I don't know. But absolutely incredible nature, beautiful people, fantastic hotel, beaches. Yeah, everything was really amazing. So yeah, I can recommend you guys to go there who are thinking about traveling to Sardinia for sure. It's a big island, so there is a lot of things to see, of course. So we needed more time if we were supposed to see more. But as I was saying, my mother is a little bit insecure of driving. Normally, I would have rented a car, for example, and then went around to different cities on the island. But it was also okay to stay there at one place and experience that hotel and that area. Yeah, absolutely amazing. You should go, Sumara, one day for sure. But yes, I needed that vacation. So I am ready to do your live readings and to do the collective reading today. So I hope you are ready. I hope you guys are feeling good, positive. I'm going to find the first person here who is Jackie, and that is going to be an in-depth reading. I have a few I need to do. So I will start with Jackie's reading. Jackie is from United States. And the people at that hotel, I mean, how the managers have been able to hire so amazing people, because there was absolutely no one who was negative at that hotel or who wasn't smiling. Of course, to the standard of the hotel, the employers needs to be service minded, but I didn't feel that anyone was not happy to work there. You know, buongiorno, buongiorno, buonaseras, buonasera. Everybody was really friendly and went out of the way to help us and book our trips and make our stay really comfortable. So, okay, let's start the live reading here. I'm going to start with connecting with Jackie's spirit team. So could you please cross the rods for yes and open them for no? Thank you. And first question. Okay, anything prosperous in the near future? That is not a yes or no question, but does my husband's spirit with me? Is Jackie's husband's spirit with her? That is a very clear yes. And then you're asking, is any future relationships? We're going to go more deeper into that. Is Jackie's husband guiding her in spirit? Okay, they're moving very slow. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the angels which deck to use first. You want me to use Divine Love? Okay. If you treat them good, they will come. Yes, and this is what I believe. Okay, if you really work on your energy and you send positive, good energy out, it will come back to you. Everything is a reflection, okay? Every people you meet, every situation that happens. So, I mean, being there and experiencing all the positive things that I experienced there was definitely a reflection back to me, and it was extremely positive. Jackie, angels are saying here that they are watching over you, okay? And I do see that there is some gossip going on in your life where people are talking. Wait. Rumors. Yeah, there is some rumors. I don't know if you've already done this, but the angels are very clearly advising you to cut out and remove these people that are spreading rumors and that are gossiping. I don't know if they are gossiping about you or if they are talking about other people to you, but angels are showing me that I don't know if you feel a little bit in denial of not facing the truth about that you should cut these people out, but the angels are specifically saying you have to remove these people from your life. Yeah, because they are bringing anxiety into your life. Angels are showing me here. And making you not feel worthy. And it's blocking for your manifestations. You're asking if there is any future relationships. Of course, there is a divine counterpart and a future relationship for you. But you can't manifest that. If you have negative people around you spreading rumors, affecting your anxiety, you need to remove that and cut that out. And that's what the angels are guiding you to do, to cleanse out your energy. Yeah, because angels are showing me there is a lot of anger here. There is a lot of anxiety. So these people have definitely been disrespecting you. And you are overthinking. You are in a mental prison because of it. So this is a very, very specific advice to you. So these could be people that you, from the past, okay, that you have memories with, that you've known for a long time. Angels keep saying these are very toxic to you. They're very manipulative. If you want to create a better future and you want to manifest a relationship into your life, you have to understand you are the creator of your own life. And you cannot be around people like this or lower frequencies with toxicity and manipulation if you want better results in your life. So that's the first thing you need to do, is to remove yourself from these toxic environment that you are in. Can you point to the second deck? Which one? Is that the green one? Okay. Yeah, angels want you to practice your mindset and mindfulness. This has something to do with how you think, how you feel, the actions that you take. Practice that, study that. Also to manifest more money into your life, to change your money situation. Because angels are showing me here, you are stuck in your past, you are stuck in old times, and you have a difficulty of moving on from that. And you feel these intense feelings. Yeah, so you need to work on that, to become wiser, okay, to get some new experiences. So yeah, this is a specific advice to you, what you need to do to manifest whatever you desire. If it's a relationship, if it's money, this is the first thing you need to do in your life right now. We have another booking from Denise. That's a quick live reading. Okay, so let's connect to Spirit Team. Please cross the rods for Denise and please open them for no. So first question here, Denise is asking, is he coming back to me this year? Okay, that is a no. Is he missing me as much as I'm missing him? That is also a no. And third question, is he done with his karmic relationship? That is also a no. But I feel he's a karmic connection to you as well. So let's just clarify. Is this a karmic connection to Denise? No. Is this a soulmate connection? Not a karmic. They are turning to the right. Because as I said, turn to the right if it's yes. Okay. But you're not ready to reconcile. Okay. So let's grab my magic angel cards just to give you a few advice where your focus should be right now. Okay, angels are showing me that you will be engaged in the future. Wow. And that you need to like think about your integrity in this situation here. Does this situation align with your values and morals? So work on that. Work being in your truth, being authentic. Okay, do what your heart desires. That will raise your frequency. But angels are showing me engagement and an apology at the bottom of the deck. But they will never put a time frame on when. Okay. You are all welcome to book live readings with me if you need any clarification. I do see a lot of you are asking questions. And I do live readings, and you can go to my website that is pinned here at the top here. And you can book a live reading on there. So let's start the collective reading. I'm just going to ask my angel which deck to use first. So could you point to the deck that we should use first? Oh, I need to change. Okay, point again. Okay, is that Divine Love? Okay. They want me to start with this deck, Divine Love Oracle deck. So use your discernment, okay, and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's see What's in the collective reading today? Hello, Nicole. Okay, first card that is coming through is Soul Contract. This reading is going to be about someone you have a soul contract with. Someone that you are destined to be with. Someone that is fate. Angels are showing me that this person is watching you. This person is looking for you, okay? This could be on social media, looking at your pictures or what you are up to. But this person definitely have eyes for you. And their heart is pointing towards you. Immediately, angels are turning around this card here. This person really, really want to reach out. This person has already typed a message ready to be sent to you, or has already like know already what they want to say. Okay, the angels are saying that there has been a lot of drama. Okay, there's been a drama queen. There's been a lot of chaos and drama around this person here. People not taking accountability for their actions. And I feel like after this person here has been done and removed these people here and really learned how to put down strong and healthy boundaries and saying no, standing up for themselves, the telepathy has become stronger. Angels are showing me this is someone from the past, okay? Is someone you have memories with. But when you are in chaos, okay, when you are surrounded by drama and the wrong people, I won't say the wrong people because you meet people for a reason. But while you are going through a karmic cycle, you don't always listen to your intuition or feel the emotions, you know, because this is a very telepathic connection. You're very energetically connected to this person. So after that they are now done with the drama and maybe feel more calm, they feel the telepathy more than ever. And I feel like this is the reason why that this soulmates, divine counterpart want to reach out. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's so much action here. This person here is stepping up to take action to reach out to you. They can telepathic feel it now. The thoughts, the energies. And they can't escape the soul contract. That's also why this person is feeling it so much. Angels are showing me the longing, missing you is very, very strong. And the need of wanting to talk to you and be around you is very, very strong. Wow. So this is after this person here has finally been able to learn to be done with negativity, lower vibrations and frequencies. And this person here have worked on their mindset, have worked on their frequency, and is now very, very, very much connected to their emotions and to you. Wow. So they feel it heavily. What? I need your love. There are two cards here saying, I need your love, needing more. Yeah. This person cannot hold themselves back no more. The need is big. wanting to share life with you, wanting to be next to you. Whoa, twin flames at the bottom of the deck. This could be a twin flame connection, soulmate connection. Take what resonates. You definitely have a soul contract with this person. Angel showed me here planning to see you, planning to meet up with you, planning to date you, to create a life with you. This is what this person here wants. And this is what you are destined to do. The future card is coming through, creating life together, the future together, planning life together. And this person has really been through the personal growth, okay? Has really been studying. Angel showed me Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So there's been a lot of focus on personal growth. I feel this person here has really decided to focus on specifically working on themselves, working on their mindset, because the need of wanting to be with you is bigger than choosing not to do the personal growth. So this person here chose to work on themselves because this person know that they needed to do that to be with you. And I feel a very strong alignment coming in here because this person have done this. That is also why this person feel the telepathy, feel the energies, feel the emotions more than ever. Because when you have cleansed your nervous system, your energy field of negativity, okay, of course you're not 100% healed, right? Because we do need our body to protect us and our emotions to protect us. But this person here are more in control and is at a point where they have healed their nervous system enough so they feel their true heart. They feel the truth in their heart. And they feel the energy, they feel the thoughts. And that's why the telepathy is stronger. Because their third eye is opening to connect more clear with you. It's like the line, it's like a telephone, okay? It's like the line to you is more clear now. There's no scratches, okay? It's more clear because they have cleared out this. Makes sense? Whoa. So this is why this person here feels ready to reach out and to step up to take action. Ooh, the one is at the bottom of the deck. This is your true love. This is the person you're destined to marry. So let me know if this was enough from this deck. Was this enough? Okay. And let me know if it's resonating so far for some of you guys. If you are at that point in your journey. And is saying yes. So we do have a lot of people resonating with this. Hi, Richard. Good to see you. I recognize you from my videos on YouTube. Wow. Okay, so point to number 2 deck, please. Twin Flames Oracle deck. Okay, so this is definitely a twin flame reading. Um, one of my favorite decks, my Twin Flames Oracle deck. What is burning in this person's heart, okay, to communicate to you? What are they telepathically receiving, feeling? So for you guys who are still dealing with toxicity, manipulation, whatever's going on in your life, make a decision today, okay, that you will do whatever you can. You will do whatever it requires for you to cut out people who is not serving you in a positive energy, okay? Because it's not easy for you to listen to your emotions or your intuition or pay attention to the signs that the universe is sending you, or to feel what is right for you or not right for you, if you are if there are constantly noise around you in your nervous system, in your mind, okay, because of outside people or circumstances are affecting you. So it's important. And the first live reading that I did, that was a very, very clear message to that person to cut out people who are spreading rumors. So I feel that is connected as well to the collective today. And the person that I'm channeling today, or the group of people that I'm channeling today, you are now aware of this, of that. Okay, you have really dig deeper in your personal growth and understood, I have to do this. I have to clear my energy and my mind to manifest better people and better results into my life. If I want to be with my divine counterpart, my soulmate, if I desire reconciliation with my twin flame, I have to become in alignment energetically for that to happen. And everything will reflect that back to you, where you are in the journey. I would like to give this another chance. This twin flame here want to give this another chance. They want to come forward and say to you, I want to give this another chance. No one will ever compare to you. This person here realized that no one is like you. Okay, of course no one is like you, because you are unique to your connection, to the purpose that you have here on earth. And no journey or no connection are the same. There are some facts that we can understand better, but no journey is the same. So it will be different, you know, from person to person, how you are experiencing things. But you are so special to this person here. They've never met anyone like you, okay? So no one will ever compare to this connection or compare to you, because you are destined. You have a soul contract. You belong together in your heart. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. You're good people. You want the best for each other. You want the best for everyone. You are my whole world. Wow. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. Wow. You are this person's here whole world. They have really, really been focusing on you for a long time. So you have really been inspiring this person here to work on themselves. You have been that mirror to them where they needed to work on. Maybe they needed to cut out some people. Maybe they realized, okay, I need to work on my mindset and my energy. Maybe they realized no one compares to you. I don't want anyone else than you. You are my world. So if I want to be happy, and if I want true love, and if I want to live my purpose, and if I want to create better results. They needed to accept their destiny. They needed to accept what they needed to work on. And after they've learned to be done, and after they've learned to put down strong and healthy boundaries, this person here has started to feel the emotions more heavily. The need has becoming more heavy. And you have become this person's whole world. Because you are destined to be together. You are destined to be each other's whole world. I lack courage to come back to you. Yeah. So this person here needed to really work on that. Okay, work on their mindset. Work on their confidence. This person feels a little bit shy to come forward and share their emotions with you. So they needed to work on their courage. Because this person was afraid if you would be disappointed with them. But I've said this many times. Divine counterparts do not judge, okay? Because they hold unconditional love within their spiritual DNA. That's why we are here, okay? That's why that we have soulmates, and some people are on a twin flame journey. So, and our journey are different. Our healing is different. Our awakening is different. Our purpose is different. But I feel like because this person here has been around people who constantly blamed this person here for not being good enough, saying things in the right way, doing things in the right way. And this can be different, right? But this can be from childhood wounds. It can be from karmic connection that are mirroring their childhood wounds where they need to heal. This person here has always had a little bit fear of disappointing people they care about. So this is something that they needed to work with. And you are also mirroring that to this person because you are the one that they love unconditionally. I'm hopeful that we will reunite again. Ooh, that's good, because I feel like this person here has also gotten to a point where they now can see the benefit of all the work they've done. Okay, so now they are hopeful. Now they can see that, okay, the work I'm doing is creating better results. The mindset work I've done, the work with my frequency is actually making me feel better. So it has like gone from being afraid of disappointment and not feeling good enough to have hope and to have belief. So that is a big step. And I can't stop thinking about your beauty. To this person here, you are the most beautiful person they've ever seen inside and out. And you look at each other this way because you are feeling unconditional love, because you are unconditional love. You are mirroring that back to each other. You are destined to mirror that back to each other, okay, for your growth, for your life. Everything is connected, right? So the beauty this person here sees in you, they hold in themselves. And that's what this person here needed to understand. This is understandable. This is such a very strong, powerful connection. One I'm sure is not experienced very often. It is a divine connection that is undeniable. It cannot be ignored. And that is very true, Richard. When we are talking about twin flames connections, there are only 144,000 twin flames incarnated on Earth. So no, it's not many people in the whole world. And it might be challenging to understand if you are on a twin flame journey that you are one of them. But one of the lessons are definitely to come back to yourself and believe that you are worthy of everything that you desire with your divine counterpart, the goals and dreams you have in your life, that you are an important soul on earth and you are here for a reason and you are special, okay? And all of you are unique. And it doesn't matter if you are a twin flame journey or you have a soulmate connection, because no journey is better than the other, okay? It's just really about figuring out who you are, okay? What journey are you on? What do you need to work on? What is your life purpose here? Because everything is connected. And the more that we open up to that truth and the more that we understand that journey and that truth, the better we will feel, you know, because we will be more in alignment with ourselves. So it's really a lot about staying in truth, being authentic. Yeah, it's very, very interesting, and it's very, very beautiful for sure. I've realized so much since we parted ways. So yes, this connection here, this person here have realized a lot of things, okay, since you separated. And that's the purpose of the separation. You're not supposed to stay together when you meet. You are supposed to activate a spiritual awakening within you when you meet, and then go into a separation where you are separately working on yourself. When we are talking about a twin flame journey, you cannot heal together because you are the same energetic system. So what it means is that the karmic connections that you are meeting in the separation phase plays a very, very vital role in your personal growth, because the karmic contracts are destined for you to trigger your healing that you need to focus on in the separation phase to prepare you to find your way back to the person you belong to, okay? So the karmic partners are very, very important in your personal growth. And this person have realized, you know, so much. I see a lot of you guys is saying, yes, true, true statement. So for you guys who understand what I'm saying, it's mirroring back to you where you are on your journey. Okay, so if you really understand what I'm explaining here, you are very far in your journey. Okay, but if you are at a place where you are still in hate or regret or talking negatively about your past connections or whatever it is, you definitely have some more healing to do, okay? And I'm not saying that you cannot complain about what happened to you in the past, because I know how it is to have a temper and to have anger issues. But it is really about getting to a point where you understand why things happened, why you met that person, you know, what does these karmic contract means. We live in a spiritual world. Everything is spiritual in this world because everything is energy. And we are moving into a world where people need to understand this more and more. And that is also why we do have 144,000 twin flames on earth. Very, very high spiritual beings that are here to educate people, heal earth, and make people find their way home to who you really are. And I don't even remember what I was supposed to say now. Yeah, I just had a blackout. Maybe because I'm not supposed to talk more about it. The angels just removing the thoughts. Sometimes they put thoughts in my mind and then they take it away again. My emotions for you have always been intense. And my emotions for you are still there. And I have tried to forget you, but I have realized it is not possible. And without you in my life, I feel so lost. It's not possible to forget someone that you are destined to be with. Okay, that is just a fact. If we are talking about someone that you are unhealthy connected to emotionally, then it's mirroring back to you, you know, that you have to heal the unhealthy anxious attachment style you might be dealing with in karmic cycles. So I do have a lot of people, you know, that still are in karmic cycles thinking that that it's a soulmate because they cannot forget this person or they're seeing signs about them. But I want to make something very, very clear. Divine counterparts are not toxic. Okay, divine counterparts are not manipulative. Do not do anything on purpose to hurt you. It's not toxic. Divine counterparts can mirror something back to you that might feel that, but that is something to do with your own wounds. Okay, if your heart is not open yet, if your third eye is not open yet, if you're not in aligned with your intuition, and you're still in denial, and you're still running, and you're still blaming people, whatever, you, as I said before, you are not able to telepathically or energetically connect to your divine counterpart. But that will become clear when you have healed as much as you need to get to a point where everything is so clear to you, okay? You see things clearly, you feel things clearly, you understand things, you manifest quicker. Yeah. So no, you are not, it's not possible to forget a divine counterpart. You will know the changes. Exactly. You see things differently. Yes. And of course, the personal growth is also supposed to help you to see things from a different perspective. That's the learning process in it, right? You think about things differently, you will do things differently. Yes. I know, I feel it deep in my soul, most of all, I believe. And everything that you are just explaining there, Richard, is connected to the law of attraction. Okay, and I want to mention just a little bit because there are a lot of coaches out there, especially twin flame coaches that are even not on the twin flame journey or doesn't even are supposed to be a twin flame coach, whatever it is. But be careful where you get your information from, okay? There's a lot of people saying you cannot manifest reconciliation, you cannot manifest union. And to a point, is also you can't manifest a specific person, okay, unless you are destined to be together, okay? When I'm talking about manifestation, I'm talking about becoming in alignment with the frequencies and the energies that your desires are vibrating on. Your divine counterpart is vibrating on same frequencies as you. And you can only manifest reconciliation and union when you are in alignment with each other's energies. That's why the healing and the personal growth are important to do separately. Okay? So you become in alignment and ready to be together. That is what manifestation is about. And it doesn't matter if it's a reconciliation with a divine counterpart. It can be any dream you have of money, purchasing a house, traveling somewhere, whatever it is. You have to become in alignment with the frequency and the vibration that your goal is. And when you start vibrating higher and when you start understanding this and working on this, people who are not destined to be in your life will not be in alignment with your frequency no more. The universe will remove them, okay? And you will not feel the same connection to these people because you have changed. You think differently, you feel differently. So yes, it can also sometimes feel a little bit lonely because a lot of people might not understand the person you are becoming, and they are not supposed to. People who are destined to be in your life will understand you, okay? So there is no way you can disappoint your divine counterpart or the people that are destined to be in your life. There's absolutely no way. Why did I meet a soulmate sister in Sardinia in that time at the right place? Because we were in alignment with each other's frequencies. I looked at her as the most amazing person, you know, because the way she treated me, the way she were in her core soul is a mirror back to me. It's a mirror back to me, who I am, who I want to become, who I have worked so hard on becoming. Because when you start manifesting things like that, it's a reflecting back to you how you feel in your soul, energy, frequencies. So if you want to manifest better people, better results in your life, you have to start with working on how you feel about yourself and thinking about who are you, who do you want to become, because it's also connected to your divine counterpart journey, meeting your soulmate, twin flame, reconciliation. And it's a part on everyone's journey. Greetings from Argentina. Welcome. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life, because you are the light in each other's life. Okay? You heal each other from afar. You share energy. My heart belongs to you and only you. Wow. Is this enough from this deck? Yes, this is enough. Nicole is saying this is happening to me right now. And I just want to take the time as well to thank you guys for all of your support on my channel and on all over social media. I really appreciate your comments and your feedback as well to my readings. How's your holiday? Well, my holiday ended on Friday, but it was fantastico, absolutely fantastico. I want to go again. Wow, I have so many people of you that are here that are saying that this is my life right now. And so you are definitely supposed to be here and listen to this. And I know that a lot of my reading can sound like the same message sometimes. But I also want to clarify something. You won't understand something one time you hear it, okay? It's like reading a book. If you read a book, but you read it the second time, there will be other things that you will pay attention to that you didn't pay attention to the first time that you read that book, Okay. And that is also why that there is a lot of things in my readings that the angels want me to channel for you guys to understand it better. Maybe the second time you hear it, or maybe the 100,000 times you hear it. Okay. Um, because you might look at it differently while you are going through your journey, and you've changed your mindset, you've changed your frequency, and you might see things in a different way and in a more clear way. Also, I have new followers all the time, okay? Because my following is going up every day. So there might be new people that needs to hear a message that you have heard 3 years ago, right? So that's how it works. And repetition is the way to learning. You have to repeat listening to things to understand things. You have to read the same thing, focus on the same thing. It's like a habit, okay? You can't change a habit from one day to another. It's for some people it will take weeks or even years to change a habit by repetition. So because I do have a lot of people saying like, you're saying the same thing but nothing is happening in my life. I'm used to that, you know. But people also just need to understand that just because you watch a reading from me, I'm not like Harry Potter that magically can make something happen in your life. But I'm educating you, I'm guiding you to how to think better to get the results you desire. That's how it works. And also to like clarify what are the differences in karmic connections, soulmate connections, and twin flame connections, because there are huge differences. And you need to hear it many, many times, maybe to understand the differences. There will be new information the angels want me to channel. And sometimes I've never channeled that message before. And I am surprised even myself, okay? But yeah, always use your discernment and take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because not all readings or messages will be for everyone. Thank you, Nicole. That's so sweet of you. You are amazing. Karen, God's energy is universal and it works through you. Okay? So it's not because that the universe or God or angels are suddenly deciding that, okay, you are deserving of that $1 million or you are deserving of that soulmate. Now we're going to send it in. You have to work on your mindset. You have to work on your energy. You have to understand that you are God's highest form of creation and God is working through you and you are the creator. Okay? That's why I'm saying God is working through you. You are the creator of your own life. So you decide. Okay? And as I was saying before, when I was talking about alignment with the frequencies, that's what you got to create. That's what you got to focus on, your energy, your frequency. It's become in alignment with what you truly desire. It's not going to magically fall down from heaven. It's coming here from you, your own energy, your own sacred God's energy. And for you guys who understand that, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's move on to the collective. Oh, does someone have birthday? Happy birthday to everyone that has birthday. Okay, so could you please point to the next deck that I should use? Is that the green one? Okay. Yes, Rosemary, grounding and meditation will absolutely help your energy 100%. connect with nature, meditation, yes, animals. That's good, Nicole. Okay, angel show me household, a home. Okay. This person have definitely had a lot of emotional distance within themselves that they really needed to work on. Okay, it's really to learn how to take care of their own emotions. Okay, to be compassionate with themselves. If you're looking at yourself as a child, okay, and you, whatever pain you're feeling or whatever situation you're going through, you know, how would you as an adult right now take care of that inner child? If you saw yourself as that child in your mind, how would you take care of yourself? Would you hug? Does that child need a hug? Does that child need something that you say to them to assure that they are safe? You know, try and think in that way, because it will help you to take care of that inner child, to give yourself what you didn't received as a child when you were younger. Angels assure me that this person have suffered from insomnia, have suffered from a lot of sleepless nights and stress, and have been stuck in that karmic cycle and have been stuck in that loop. But it seems like that this person has really worked on themselves, okay, and is like elevating and is ready for next phase in their life, actually ready for the next level in their life. So I do see someone that has really worked a lot on themselves within their own household, has been studying a lot, writing their goals, listening to affirmations, grounding themselves. Yeah, been focusing on their passions, really been clearing out their minds, taking good care of their health, because I also see that someone has been feeling physically ill as well because of the karmic cycles. Because this person has been focused on helping others and really realized that they needed to take very good care of their own mind and their own physical health. Angels are showing me here that this person is a light worker that has come to earth to teach others about love. And this is what I was talking about before. And you will be blessed with everything that you desire in this world when you accept your destiny. Okay? When you start working on becoming the change that you want to see in the world, the universe, God, angels, whatever you believe in, will bless you, because you will be a vibrational match to it when you start changing and when you start focusing on the right things, which is taking care of yourself. Whoa. You see, angels are showing me breaking out of that cycle, breaking out of that karmic cycle. Because the thing is, if you don't take responsibility in doing it, you will be staying in that karmic loop. You'll be staying in that repeating karma cycle. So this person have definitely chosen to break out of that cycle and do something about it. That's why that this person is ready to go into next phase of their life. Someone has really been lowering their standards, okay, and has really been accepting low energy in their life. That is also why I was mentioning in the beginning, it's just so important to remove toxicity from your life and stop accepting less than what you deserve, you know, to really know your worth and raise your standards. Angel showed me business. This could be a business owner, someone who has a business and that have a high influence in their business. Angel showed me that this is an old love, so it's definitely someone that you connected to in the past, that you felt a very deep, intense connection to. Yeah, and as angels are saying that this person here have also started to understand that what I send out is coming back to me. So to end the karma, to end the karmic cycle, this person have definitely taken their mental clarity serious and has been really sitting at home and deciding, I'm going to do this. I'm going to build that foundation in myself where I'm focusing on healing. I'm focusing on peace. Wow. This person has really done this. Wow. There's been a lot of people around this person who did not care about their emotions at all. Very cold people, cold-hearted people. Because this is a very kind person. This is a very warm and helpful person. And a lot of people took advantage of that, maybe also in their business. Because this is a very successful person. Wow. Lover's card is coming through. This is someone you are destined to get married to. For sure. Yeah, there's been a lot of fights, especially because this person is very generous, okay? This person could have been generous with their money, with helping people that really didn't deserve it, because this is a light worker. Light worker has a good heart. They have good intentions. They are here for that purpose, to spread love and light, okay? But there will be karmic connections, taking advantage of that. And there's been a lot of fights and a lot of disagreements with these people that this person has been generous to, that have been taking advantage of it, which was huge lessons for this person to be done with toxicity. And I'm mentioning it many times, but this is what all of you are experiencing in some kind of way, in different ways. Yeah, angels are saying that this person has really been spending a lot of alone time in their house, really needed to take a pause from everyone and everything, because this person has really suffered mentally and physically from their past. So this person really needed to pause and take a moment. I feel this person have done this. And that is also why they now feel a telepathic, strong connection to the divine counterpart. They can feel the difference from being in a karmic cycle with toxic, people. And since they have been working on themselves, taking this pause seriously, changing their energy, their mind, how to look at things, whoa, suddenly these signs are coming and emotions and becoming more in alignment with what they are destined to become in alignment with, especially with their divine counterpart. And this is how it works, guys, okay? Because this is how the universe works. This is how energy works. This is how we are connected to everything around us. And this is the facts and the science that so many people need to understand to create a better life for themselves. Eye contact is at the bottom of the deck. So the eyes are the windows to the soul. And you can have a very intense eye contact with your soulmate or your twin flame, because it's a true mirror. Okay, you share energy, you share spiritual DNA codes with each other. So that can feel extremely intense and overwhelming, but it's a huge sign that you do have a very, very strong connection with that person, okay? And that you are destined to be together. And there is a difference between feeling a strong eye contact with a karmic connection where it's lust, where it's temptation and ego-based. There is a difference. This is coming from the soul. This is a soul connection. It's not an ego-based connection. You have to understand the difference. Okay? He worked hard on himself, but I feel he's pushed me away. A lot of hurts. Yeah, but Kathy, you cannot take responsibility for what he needs to heal. He needs to go through whatever he needs to go through and, you know, take accountability for that. And you can only focus on your own healing and your own life. And Riches is saying, yes, we have the most intense eye contact. So much being said when we look onto each other's eyes. And that's when you know it's a soul connection. You will know the difference. You know, it's sometimes it's challenging to explain the differences because it's something that you need to experience. You need to experience the feeling. No one can tell you how it feels for you with your specific divine counterpart. You only know that. You only feel that. No one else feels that because it's unique to you. But there are differences between a soul connection, okay, and an ego-based connection. So study more about that and maybe you will understand differences. You're welcome, Kathy. What's the time? Oh my God. Has it already been more than an hour? What if you start a new relationship with someone else? How does destiny fix that? Well, destiny will fix it if it's not the right person. If it's not the right person, there will be a lot of signs for you and you will feel it if it's the right person or not. That's why personal growth is so important, to work on yourself, to educate yourself in the differences and how to handle emotions. Who are you? And what are the differences? That's good, Dory. I'm very happy for you. Because a lot of people, you know, grew up in an environment where they had to like put their own needs aside. Okay, and we've lived in a society for so many years believing that love needs to be worked hard for. And you have to work hard for love and you have to earn love, you know? And it couldn't be more far from the truth because love is not supposed to be hard. When you are with the right person, it feels peaceful, it feels easy. It won't feel that in the beginning if you are not healed. If you are still operating from your coping destructive mechanism and you are self-destructing yourself, you are operating out of your toxic thought patterns or behaviors that you've learned that I need to fight for this. I need to, or thinking that toxicity is normal. It's normal to fight. It's normal to, it's different from childhood to childhood because we are programmed. And what is programmed in our subconscious mind is what we automatically will feel is normal or safe. And that is also why we attract these karmic partners. And the purpose of it is to mirror back to us what it is that we need to heal. So yeah, when something is toxic, when something is manipulative, when something is full of fights, disagreements, and making you cry, not feeling good, that's not supposed to be normal, okay? To an extent where it's making you physically or mentally ill. That's what we also need to understand. It's normal to have disagreements once in a while, but we also really need to learn how to handle our emotions, how to speak to each other, how to respect each other, how to give each other space, and how to not always be in an ego-based behavior and think about what can I get from this person. This person needs to talk and do things for me to feel nice. No, that's ego-based. When you truly love someone that you care for, you would not hurt that person, with toxic behaviors on purpose. That can be behavior patterns from divine counterparts that are making different choices because it's not in the right time for you to be together. But that's not the same as a toxic karmic connection that abuse you physically and mentally. Okay? So yeah, there is a lot of facts. There is a lot of things to understand here. Okay, so we still have a little more time to finish the collective. I just want the angels to point to what have we not used. We haven't used these decks yet. Okay. So could you point to the one we should use now? Okay. Which one of them? Okay, messages of the heart. I was acting out because I threw tantrums and didn't realize. Because he wouldn't place me first. Yeah, and it's a normal reaction when you are reacting out of your childhood traumas. Okay, if someone is not loving you the way you deserve, but what we need to realize is that we cannot blame other people for the lack of our emotions or results in our life. We need to take responsibility for that. And we need to understand that when someone is triggering us, whatever is positive or bad, it is a mirror back to us. And that can sometimes be challenging to think about. Angel, show me water energy, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yes, Elisa, it was definitely a sign to you or a reflection back to you to remove your focus away from that guy onto yourself and start taking care of yourself. angry, upset, not facing the truth. Someone is angry about not facing the truth about people in their toxic environment. Yeah, the word toxic environment really making this person here angry. Been around people that were taking anger out on them, and this person did not face the truth about that. Also, there is something they haven't told you that it's about time for them to come forward, but you are destined to have a new beginning with this person. Angels are showing me. This person see you as perfection. You are perfect in this person's eyes. Yes, because you're divine counterparts. You see what I'm saying? The spiritual codes, the DNA within you will be that perfect match for you and that person. And that's why no one else can be compared to that person. Because you will be the perfect match and you will be, you are made for each other. I'm not sure how I feel. Air sign is coming through, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and childhood wounds. Rumors were being spread and made this person here very unsure about how they were feeling about themselves. And this is what I'm saying, that when you do have toxic people around you, blaming you, anger, fights, triggering your childhood wounds, and you don't want to face the truth about what you need to heal. It might also because you don't really understand what it is that you're feeling, or you don't really understand the messengers in that situation. But I do feel that this person here have been able to, blue eyes, or the color blue could be significant, has been able to calm themselves more and create more peace around them. So now they feel the divine counterpart, and is ready for a new beginning. Wow. Yeah, this person here have left the toxic environment, have moved on, and wow. Yes, and he's mentioning it again for the second time, that this person miss you so much, miss their divine counterpart, because it's the soul. When the soul starts to align with your divine counterpart, that's where the longing and the missing starts to become heavier. This person here wants to be vulnerable and come and speak the truth. Light hair is coming through. Looking at you as the most beautiful person that they want to grow old with. The gym could be significant. Working out in the gym. You are their life partner. You are each other's life partner. You are destined to be together as life partners. Angel, show me the Stoner card. This could be someone who is smoking, likes to chill, relax. This could be one of the ways that they are feeling peaceful. Take what resonates. The gym could be their place where they go and find peace. Whoa. Let's do this old school. This is at the bottom of the deck. This person definitely want to do something special for you, want to surprise you, maybe in a romantic way. This is a traditional person. It's a romantic person. This is someone who loves love, who loves romantic stuff. Okay, so let's figure out what next deck to you is, because we still have a little more time. Is it the Divine Love, Soul Ties you want me to use? Okay. I've almost used all deck. We also had a lot of time to do a collective today. I feel like because it's been a while that I've gone live, the angels want me to spend a lot of time on this collective here. Inner child wounds. Wow, this person is really focused on healing their inner child wounds. Wow, taking care of themselves. Okay, this is someone who has been betrayed by someone, a fake person. Yeah, you know, this betrayal was to push this person to heal even deeper of their inner child wounds. And in the whole time, this person have not been able to forget you. It's always been you. This person was not able to forget you while they were going through a time where they were constantly being triggered, lied to. So they were overthinking everything they've been through, right? In the same time, they couldn't stop thinking about you. And that, okay, angel showed me here that someone cheated on this person here. There is also something about betraying this person here with money regarding finances. You remember that this is a business person, okay? So there could be some betrayal there. Okay, I mean, this person here want to have a fresh new start, a new beginning with you, and you are destined to have that. But also seem like that they want to come forward and apologize for something in the past and ask you for forgiveness. So this person is taking a leap of faith towards you to have a new beginning. Yeah, they have been holding themselves back in an introverted energy where they've been isolating themselves. And the reason why, I feel there is a lot of people that have been looking at this person here with jealous eyes because they are a successful person, a good person actually, shining bright. And there has been a lot of jealous eyes on this person here. So they have been betrayed in many ways, not only with one thing. They have been cheated on. They have been betrayed with money. So they needed to isolate themselves in their household and focus on self-love. That's what this person have been doing, and is now ready to communicate with you. They have been working on themselves to become ready to communicate with you because this is their biggest dream. Wow. And this is going to happen. There is a pregnancy coming forward. Okay, I don't know. This feels quite complicated, but there is definitely a child involved here. And it feels like this person has been settling, staying with that karmic partner because of the child. Wanted to make it work because of the child. But had to go through that process to realize at the end that they do deserve better, and that it was like really a tough situation to really push this person to learn how to put themselves first, because they put the child first. They settled being in that with that toxic person because of the child. Okay, this person is, angels are saying that this person is being guided to travel to you. Yeah, this was a very, very toxic karmic situation. This person is being guided to travel to you, or getting directions from the angels to follow their dream, to go out and get some new experiences. So I feel like there will be some kind of communication where there will be some traveling involved after that. Okay, last deck, because we have to wrap up this collective here. because I need to make dinner. I can feel that I start to get hungry now. I didn't even drink anything. Lisa is saying yes, and his son was taken away from him. Yeah, and it can be tough in these karmic connections sometimes, especially when there are children involved. And sometimes it can be difficult to understand what's the purpose of that, you know. Okay, can you point to the last deck that I should use? Okay, the truth. Maybe they even want me to use the last deck as well. He hasn't seen his son for 10 years. Yeah, that can be tough. It's sometimes impossible to understand how people can do that to each other, you know, because it's especially the child that's going to suffer from it, you know. There are really some evil karmic connection that will do everything they can to hurt someone, but at the end it's the child that suffers. But without knowing the specific situation, just always understand that everything happens for a reason, and there is always a reason, okay, to everything, and everything is connected. So I have to know more about the situation to go into more details of why and so on. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. Yeah, this divine counterpart, twin flame connection, take what resonate, wants to come forward and apologize and ask for forgiveness. You know, something happened in the past between you. Okay, did I not use this card here? No, that was a twin flame card. Because for the second time, it says no one compares to you. Wow. Yeah, so I feel this person have realized this, okay? You are the person, no one compares to you. And they want to come forward and apologize for something. Yeah, apologizing for that they were not able to let you get close in the past. They pushed you away. They were not able to get close to the heart. The heart was closed in that time. Now, this person want to come forward and ask you, can I take you out on a date? Wow, that's romantic. That is also why that this was at the bottom of the deck, because this is a traditional person. They want to do things in a traditional way, in a romantic way. I'm afraid to contact you. I regret the way I treated you. So maybe this person here have lacked the courage to reach out or to come forward to you because of the way that it treated you in the past. There could have been some embarrassment and regret connected to that. Guilt that this person had needed to go through and heal first and forgive themselves and to understand how everything is connected. We will be together again. You are destined to be together again. This person has been hiding, okay, in the material world in that way that they have worked a lot. This could be a workaholic, okay? They have been busy. They have kept themselves busy with a lot of things, other people, and not been focusing on their emotions. I listen to music and think about you. Music is extremely important to this connection. Okay, they listen to music, they listen to the lyrics, they what can you say? express their emotions through music. There could even be songs that this person here want to send to you. You are the one. Wow. I have already typed the message. I wish I could talk to you. I remember everything. Yes. Because this is, when we are talking about divine counterparts, this is about remembrance. This is about remembering who you are, remembering who you belong to. And only your soul knows. That's why the emotions are intense. That's why the signs are obvious. That's why the eye contact are intense. There is a lot of things connected to that. Your souls remember. And this person has already typed in a message what they want to say to you. I understand our connection now. Wow. So this is definitely someone who have a deep understanding about who you are and the connection, that you are the one, and they want you close to them. This person have realized that nothing makes sense without you, because you belong together. You heal this person. You make this person feel at peace. And that is one of the biggest signs to this person here. They need you in their life. There is some selfish actions this person here did in the past that I want to come forward and apologize for. This person regret they crossed the line with you in the past, that they want to apologize for and want to ask you, will you give me a second chance? My God, this is so romantic. Romantico. I know it is my fault, but this person have learned so much, and this person have grown so much. And you're not going to be the same people when you reconnect. Yes, you will be the same soul, but you have grown, okay? You have learned everything that you've been through up until this point have prepared you for this moment, okay? Let me just ask if I should pull a few more. Okay. Because, you're amazing, Lisa. This person want to make it up to you. This person feel regret of leaving you behind in some kind of way. I don't know what exactly happened here, but this person definitely did not realize the importance of your connection when you met, and they want to make it up to you now. Now that they are grown, now that they have learned, now that they have experienced whatever they've experienced and been through the spiritual awakening, they want to come forward and communicate with you, tell you all these things here, and really want to show you with their actions that they want to make it up to you now. Because both of you deserve this. Yeah, and this person is not going to let you go again. I'm trying to forget you, but I couldn't. This person is never going to let you go again. There are so much regret of letting you go. This person has so much, regret and guilt. So when this person is coming in, they're going to do whatever they need to do to make it up. And they will never let you go again. Because you're destined to be together. Oh, I cut the deck and it says, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm in love with you. And I'm going to end the reading with that. And thank you so much, guys, for being here today. What an amazing collective reading. I hope that it gave you some peace in your heart and that some of you resonated with this. And then I will wish you a blessed Sunday. You're so welcome, guys. Tears of joy. Take very much good care of yourself. May God bless you always and keep yourself safe. You're welcome, Nikki. Thank you, Hakika, for being my moderator today. We'll speak soon. Much love.